It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
In the air, left field. Yelich has a beat on it. And there's one down. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On a line, base hit. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yelich makes the play, and there's 2 away. And at first, here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Bunted back towards the mound. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. Now it's the Brewers' turn. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And on the mound in this one, Charlie Morton. What's the word on him?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Colton Wong up to hit. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. Out number 2.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now here is Cal Ripken Jr. Albies moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brewers go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Stan Musial.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman,
Woodruff back to work.
Stan Musial.
Swing and a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Bunting, and he pops it up. They get the out on Arozarena. That's out number 2. Play goes to first now, but he's back in. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Fought off foul. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Willie Adames now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Adames down on strikes. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Called strike right there.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground to the left. Arcia picks it up onto first. That ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. And now here is Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando.
And here it comes. That one pushed foul. fly ball to right center. Walker giving chase. Can't get there, base hit. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Joe Rios. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 4th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Acuna now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center field. Renfroe. Long run into the gap. Full extension makes the catch.
That was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Over to Cooper, out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. And a pitch.
The first baseman.
Late swing, fouled off. 0-1 now.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Just foul at 3rd. At the Belton Finals. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Here's Yelich at the dish. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Off balance feet, there's one. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Lifted in the air, right field. Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial.
The first baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Renfroe on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Austin Riley.
First baseman. Austin Riley.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Woodruff makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the speedy catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left field, Yelich in position, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves strand 1. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Larry Walker. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging on the curveball. 1 gone here.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Renfroe stands in now and watches strike 1. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this
got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Brewers strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. New inning getting started. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Leading off to the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando
Woodruff back to work. That one hit to right. Walker gliding as he moves to his left. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And there's a foul ball. Well struck left field. That's back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. He gets a jog around the bases.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now, Ozzie Albies. This guy has turned into a beast. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. He's done it again. his second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Puts a bunt down. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 4-2. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And 1-2.
1-2.
A line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And now one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Pedro Severino. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. This to center field. Rios drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Sends it to first, and that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here, 4-2. Back here at American Family Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial. Center field, Renfroe under it, and it's caught for the out. Next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In the air out towards right center. Walker sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. And he pops up the bunt. They get the out on the Arozarena. That is the inning. 2-3. And now Colton Wong. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Gets under it and pops it up. Albies moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Arozarena puts it away. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ohapi makes the catch, and that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down by a count of 4-2. Justin Topa gets the call from the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Logan Ohapi. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Logan O'Hoppe with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Walker makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 5-2. Bottom of the 7th, Willie Adames stands in. And the pitch.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter.
That first offering is fouled off.
Adames.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Matt Olson getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Also into the ball game, Hank Aaron. He'll be out. Out in left field. Also entering the game, Jalen Miller. He'll play second.
Number 2, Jalen.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And in one hops the wall.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
In the air out to center, Rios. Should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Now the catcher up to hit, Pedro Severino. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 68, Tyler Matzik.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Matzik He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Ashby. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Jalen Miller.
Leading off to the plate, the second baseman, Jalen.
A wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Yelich settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's one away. And now it's the Braves DH, Eddie Rosario, for the 4th time tonight.
Rosario.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and he grabs it foul. Bunts it in the air. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That one ripped. Walker makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta, and it'll remain. And welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Christian Yelich. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a ground ball to first. Olsen takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Got to count 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect.
And now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And now the lefty puts a bunt down. And they tag him out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the back here at the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Wilson, trying to protect this lead. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a strike. 0-2 now. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Renfroe swings through it for strike 1. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Miller under it. Brings it in, and there's one away.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
That first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Got him! And they're down to their last out.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Pedro Severino stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next offering misses. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.